Through the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might be calling a hot route. They'll try the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Terry. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because 1st down he got sacked, 2nd in California. He's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the 1st down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this 3rd down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Roberts. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. back to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
The Gamecocks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
You know, on a play like that, 3rd and short, as a quarterback, you're looking for your easiest throw and your shortest throw, and that's to the tight end. He's a big target, he makes the catch, and now the drive stays alive.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And it's a 1st down, they'll mark it at the 44.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Now improvising. Finds a tight end. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the 1st down.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those 1st downs, and just make that clock run.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch, in a big moment, when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
The Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
They'll line up to go for two. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. Man, they wanted that lead to go for it, and it paid off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it on the left. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
And this is a big-time moment for this offense. So who are you going to give the ball? The guy you trust, the guy who's been doing it all game. You know he can deliver. They got so much confidence in this young man, and he's proven why today. Let's see how he finishes.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the air on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
They'll run it from the gun. Gets it inside the 10. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. Good right down the boulevard. And now they take the lead. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams.